Absolutely love this. Cameo by Thandii, my record of the week on BBC, introducing in Kent tonight. And the lady behind the music joins me in the studio. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Yeah, really good, thanks.
So good to meet you. So the best thing I think about doing this show is getting to hear new music first, and obviously discovering some amazing new artists in Kent, kind of before anyone else knows about them. But the absolute best thing is when you hear a brand new tune by a brand new artist and it properly wows you and you're like, right, that is my record of the week. And that's what happened when we heard Cameo. But how is it kind of from your side? You know, you've put out your first song and there's already loads of love kind of pouring in for it.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. This is, it's a classic thing. It's a fairly old song for me now. So it's cool to let everyone hear it and to hear people's responses and for the video and everything. But it is a bit bizarre because I'm like, yeah, I know this song. Like, it's really old.
And obviously, like I say, you're a new artist to us. So let's try and get to know you a little bit more. So first of all, whereabouts are you from in Kent?
So I'm not officially from Kent. I just moved to Margate last year. So I'm a real newbie, but happy to be here. And I just live 4 minutes from the sea and it's really dreamy.
Yeah, literally living the dream, especially in this sunshine. It must be the best place to be.
Oh my God, definitely. It actually makes you quite lazy. You're like, let's just go sit in the sun for a bit.
It's good for writing though, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Gets you in the right mindset.
And how do you find the scene there? Because it just seems like it's constantly evolving there. More and more artists are moving there, more labels, there's more venues. It seems like a real kind of cultural hub.
Definitely. And because it's quite a small community at the moment, anything that's happening there, everyone goes to it. So it seems to be like just way bigger. Everything that happens there is way bigger than something happening in London and a couple of people go,
And tell us about your stage name. Thandii, where did that come from?
Okay, so Thandii is my middle name, and me and my brothers and sister all have kind of South African Zulu middle names given to us by someone my dad was in a band with in the 80s, so it's got a meaning behind it, but that's the only reason.
Your dad sounds super cool.
He's pretty cool.
Talk to me about the band, and let's shout him out first of all.
What, my dad?
Yeah.
He's not in the band.
Oh, no, but you've got to shout out your dad, and then we'll talk about the band that he's connected with.
Okay, my dad's Steve Berry, and the band he was in the 80s was called Loose Tubes.
Oh, amazing.
So it's a pretty crazy experimental jazz band. So my kind of musical upbringing was very eclectic and maybe a little strange.
And how do you create music? You're obviously, you have an idea, I imagine, in your head, but what's the process kind of from start to finish?
It's quite random, and I found that trying to recreate whatever thing I thought was good doesn't really work again. And the best way seems to be getting a bit silly, just letting anything come out and then kind of revisiting it again. So it's definitely a fun, playful process.
Well, it's been great to get to know you. Thank you so much for coming in. And
thanks for having me.
I'll see you again soon.